Hello and welcome to the stream. Justkill, all I said was Justkill was able to sense when I was about to go live. He knows now when I turn down the music volume. He knows, he can sense it. He can sense it. But yeah, welcome in guys. Caleb, Jess, Justkill, hope you guys are doing well. Will I be watching the stream awards? Sorry, the game awards. Don't worry Caleb, I do it as well. I've done it many times as well. I will be, yes, I will be. I'm not going to be watching it on stream. But I will be. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be chill. But yeah, I can't wait for Jeff Keighley's digital Olympics to happen. It's I don't know. Some things are good about the Game Awards, other parts are really not very good. I'm gonna be real. Also, I feel like it's not a Dave stream without belittling Kojima at least once. Kojima will probably be there at gunpoint. Or Kojima would have been paid God knows how much money to pretend to be friends with Jeff Keighley for another segment. So that'll probably happen. Yeah. I don't know. Again, okay, I don't want to fully lay into Death Stranding here, but hear me out. I've heard barely anyone talk about that game this year. So, is it that good? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. You know what's better than Death Stranding, though? Is getting the Jingle Jam game collection. Which you can get for £35 as part of Jingle Jam. I'm currently raising money for it. We have raised a whopping £265 for charity, which is amazing. Well done, everybody. And for £35 you can get an amazing collection of games. In that collection is this game, Dungeons of Hinterberg. This game looks fucking incredible. I played a little bit of the demo for it during an X-Fest once and I loved it. I was amazed that this is made by a smaller team, to be honest, so it's cool. But this will also be my last, second to last, sorry, Jingle Jam stream. And this will be the last collection game that I'm showing off as well. So just a heads up, this will be the last game I show that's from the collection this year. But there's some really good stuff. We played Wild Bastards on the stream, we played Tactical Breach Wizards, which I was terrible at reading in. But the gameplay was really good. And yesterday we played Tower Unite, which is hysterical. I do not kid when I say I want to make Tower Unite a frequent segment on stream going forward. I think that'd be such a fun stream game. But yeah. But no, it'll be good. It'll be good. Kojima wishes he was Jingle Jam, literally. Kojima told me he loves every game on the Jingle Jam collection. He did, that's right. J Boogie, how you doing? Welcome in. He made all of them, that's true. He made every single one. He also made the Polar Express game. He made Elf the movie, the game. He made Minecraft, of course, Kojima, well-known Minecraft developer. And he made the Serial Cleanup Detail. All of these amazing Kojima games. He is a video game, it's true. It's true. Right, so I don't know what the best way to play Dungeons of Hinterberg is. I'm gonna preemptively assume that a controller might be best for this game. So bear with. I would say controller, yeah, for sure. Alright, let's do it. But yeah. Anyway, we'll talk very briefly about the Game Awards, like, on and off throughout today's stream. It's probably not going to be so much of a focal point, but it's going to be happening in, I think it's less than 2 hours it's starting, right? So, bear that in mind. We'll probably be going for like an hour and a half. So probably just before it starts, we'll stop. And yeah, work from there. I also need to double check volume and stuff like that before we get into this. stream some Game Awards. I can't. I didn't get a, what's it called? You have to apply to become an official partner for it this year. I think that stops you from getting DMCA strikes and stuff like that. I didn't do that, so I'm not going to be taking part. Pedro did though, but Pedro also isn't going to be streaming. So, but if people want to hang out and watch the Game Awards again, I'll be about. So let me know. Audio jungle. That's right, audio jungle. It cuts to that one Germa clip of him shouting audio jungle over the fucking Persona soundtrack. What a great clip, by the way. What a great clip. Cool. It's currently quite quiet, but I think that's just because there's not a lot happening in the game right now. I don't know, people might disagree. It helped him. I'm pretty sure he also went R-E-U though. He made a whole fucking soundscape of his own. Alright, let's go normal. R-E-U. So yeah, this game is like a weird blend of, it's like a puzzle game. It's a little bit Tears of the Kingdom-y, I think is a good comparison. It's like Tears of the Kingdom meets Persona is a tagline I'd seen for this game. It's not super open world, but in terms of like how you do puzzles and combat and stuff, it's a little bit like that. And then yeah, it's got some like social feature aspects that are a little bit more in line with something like Persona. Hey, here we go. Ranger, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was my shadow. No matter what he said, he would not be convinced, or I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I missed that. So, first time Slayer? Or have you stayed? Wait, okay, it did say Slayer. I thought it, for a second I was like, uh-oh. Did he say Stayer? Oh no. First time Slayer? Or have you stayed with us before? Yeah. Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another. Short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing, but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa. Recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. I hope I'm saying that correctly, by the way. But what a gorgeous game. I would say the visual presentation of this game is amazing. I love it. It's so good. 25 magical dungeons, right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should check in. And here we are. I should check into the guest house. Look at how good this looks. Like just from like a visual, I'm gonna be gushing over it constantly, but just like the presentation alone of this game is great. Can I? Hang on. Okay, no. I immediately went to assault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Combat roll, let's go. Um, go kill pedestrian. I'm good. I went to work. I had a huge salad box for my lunch. And then chicken pasta with cheese. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Interesting setup though. I also don't remember this from the demo, but maybe I skipped through this for the sake of avoiding story before. So for context, with a lot of the demos I play, I usually skip through all of the dialogue and story, so if I enjoy the gameplay, I can then come back and enjoy the story for the first time. So I don't remember this, but I could be wrong. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fraulein. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that voice. Fuck's sake. The police goes to them. What happened here? I was just minding my own business, and someone in a green coat smacked me in the smacked me face into my ham and cheese toasty. That's it. That's it. That sounds tasty though, Ranger. That sounds good. Louisa Dorfer. Ah, of course. Room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? Ah, you did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either. I'm afraid. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic. Good. I won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Fraulein Dorfer. Should be about another half an hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to the beginner's dungeon. Okay, awesome. So we've got some dialogue options here as well. Very cool. This is probably more the persona side of it. We'd love to see it. Let's go with great. Why not? I feel like a beginner dungeon. We don't know if we're a slayer or not before, or like if we've slain anything before. I'm gonna go ahead and assume not. If we work in a law firm, so I think that makes sense. We can't game without the internet. That's true. That's true. That sounds great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute. Perfect. Alright. Klaus will be waiting for you at tourist info. Let me mark his location on your map for you. Alright, so Klaus is down here. Interesting, and where are we? We're here. Okay. Let's go. We just have a little run around, guys. We can have a little look-see. Okay, the fastest way through there, just take the path on the right. You'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. I'm probably butchering that, by the way. I wish to apologise. Please head straight to Klaus. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll do it. I'll listen. God, the combat looks so fluid in this as well. I kind of love it. Is there like a run button? Tourist area, cool. I don't know if you saw the picture in the Discord, but I got the record of the mole game. Let's go. You and Caleb are competing for the record in Tower Unite. That's crazy though. Man, I'm so happy everyone enjoyed Tower Unite yesterday. It's honestly so good. I'm very happy that people liked it. But yeah. First day, I can't envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You want to head down to the tourist info? It's right down there. Alright, thanks. I don't know why I chose to go with that voice for them, but fair enough. I read about this place in the brochure. Adventurers often hang out here. Oh, okay. I didn't press anything, but yeah. Let's see. I like all of the little attention to detail for things is cute as well. Cool. Got premium weapons. Very cool. Okay, he's down here. There he is. I see him. He's the guy. Fraulein Louisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. I assume that's how I say that? Hornbacher? About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. I remember you from TV. I know you, Klaus. Used to watch you on TV shows. So used to watch your TV show even. All right. We're gonna take it nice and slow, okay? I'll be right behind you. But I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes. Crystal. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon, is on Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go. Let's do it. Arrival. He's got a crossbow. I wonder if I can get ranged weapons as well later on. That'd be cool. Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they sentient? Let's go with that. What exactly are these monsters? Are they intelligent? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. Okay, this is the game's way of making it not some kind of cruelty, which is that's a good segue point, I guess. That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and assume they're dangerous if we get hit by them, but we're not gonna do that, right? We're gonna be too good. Let's do this. I'm ready. Good. Let's see how you handle a sword. Alright, so X and Y to hit. So X is a light attack, Y is a heavy attack. Oh, I just had to remember which button was which by looking at the controller like a boomer. Cool. Can I lock on to targets? I can, okay. There's Z targeting. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you with Z targeting, the newest found tech. Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? Okay. What was that thing? We've got a monster tooth. Interesting. I really like this. Do you know what? Guys, I'm going to add this as a game that we should play as like a full playthrough. I think this, Mouthwashing, and Tactical Breach Wizards are 3 games I want to do like full stream playthroughs of. So this will be like a one-shot for now, but I think I want to come back to this at some point. It looks good. See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Alright. If you come across a proto-monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magical skills. They refill some of your HP and MP. Well, joke's on us, because we don't have any damage taken. Let's go. I'm gonna oh, cool, the menu's cool as well. I'm gonna check something as well. Bear with. Bear with. I'm gonna double check. Oh, Firefox has had an update. That's good. Very cool. Oh, we've had a donation through. I thought I sent something. Jess, thank you so much for the £15 towards Jingle Jam. That's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. And guys, we're £20 away from 300, which is our final stretch goal. Where I'll be hosting a what's it called, a honey heist session, which is essentially like D&D as a one-shot, but it's about a bunch of bears trying to commit a heist. And we'll try and do that as a little Jingle Jam based reward. We'll try and make it silly. We'll try and make it a little bit themed around the stream. But yeah, thank you so much, Jess. I really appreciate you. I love you so much. Word of advice: most first timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. I don't know why I thought I saw a D in there. I think it's the way the A and the L match to each other. Dyslexia hit me hard then, I don't know why. Just keep waiting on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. True, actually. Alright, let's do it. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. For your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. So we learn magic later on, that's kind of cool. That's good to know. Wait, look at that, a treasure chest. That's convenient. What a random spot. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. Alright, I shall. Not bad. 500 Hinterbugs. Does Hinterberg have its own currency as well? Hinterbugs? You don't use euros here? Not for potions. Slaying gear, not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. That's good. That's good. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. Robux. That's right. We got some Robux in the box. It's crazy. Let me pay with pounds and didgeridoos. This is it. Your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I cannot stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? Tell me about the stamp again. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was going to learn more about why we have to. It's weird, I know. We can talk about it some other time. Okay, fine. Reaching the exit and getting stabbed. Cool. What's it like inside? What can I expect inside the portal? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm sure you've read the accounts in the magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful. And strange. You just make up your own mind, okay? Are these portals safe? That's exactly what I would say. What are these portals like? Are they safe? You'll feel a searing heat as they teleport you in and out of the dungeon. It's normal. You get used to it. If you're asking about long-term side effects, there aren't any studies. You can still turn back if you'd rather. I'm not turning back. Mood, actually. I'll go in. I'm going in. Alright. Once you're through, I'll go as well. Awesome. God, this game is so cool. Sorry, this feels like one of those Dave games where I'm just gonna be gushing about it the whole time. Man. But yeah, I played the demo of this like in a Next Fest or a Tiny Teams or something before, and I loved it. So I'm very glad that this is in the collection this year. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Let's do it. We're going into the Nether, guys. The Nether portal. Or is it the Netherlands? It could be the Netherlands. V-Bucks land. This is something else, alright. I think that yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own. Let's do it. Let's heckin' do it. I reckon there's ways to upgrade that as well. I'm calling it now. I see, so that just does that on its own. That's cool. That's good to know. Louisa here. You alright? Dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try and meet with you further up ahead. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do it. Let's do the do. Doing a yump, let's go. Big yumps. There we go. See, we already did this. We were ahead of the game. Oh, it's a nerd. They do magic. Damn, they did some nerd magic at us. That's crazy. How could they? How dare they do nerd magic? This is funky. Okay, so we've got some weird, like, floating bits from the real world shit going on. This is funky. Okay, over here. Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Okay. Cool. Climb from ledge to ledge. Simply run over the ledge and jump. Okay. Do we run over like this? I see, and then I can climb down by going up to it and doing that. Okay. And then we have to confirm the drop down. That's good. I'm glad that it's not the same button. That's good. We love to see it. I want to go up. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, that felt pretty good. Interesting. So I wonder if this is like the remnants of what was like here before, because obviously this magical stuff wasn't here all the time in Hinterberg, so I wonder if this is like the remnants of the houses that got sucked up by it or something. Did you feel that? The ground shaking. This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Hell yeah. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Good hustle, little monster fellas. You made me break a sweat. Oh, interesting. So these things stop us from making progress as well. Interesting. Okay. We need to keep an eye out for that. There's a chest here. Let's go. I will say the pacing feels really good for this as well. Like, we had enough dialogue to know why we're here, and everything like that. And then after that, we're immediately thrown into, I guess, like the semantics of how dungeoning works and stuff like that. I like that we weren't. Obviously, in games like this, I love it when you get bombarded with a bunch of characters too. But sometimes it does feel like a lot for an introduction to a game, right? So it's cool. I feel like they've done a good balance of like knowing how to separate the time up, right? Tom Bombadil. Where did I say Bombadil instead of bombardment? Did I do something wrong? Tom Bombardil. That Tom Bombadil is crazy. Like, what a crazy character. Why wasn't he in fucking Gollum? I'm just saying, why wasn't he in the Gollum game? Get him in there. Get him in there, son. Get in there. Oh, you said bombarded, and I was immediately reminded by the fact. Got you. Cheeky bit of word association. I respect it. I do the same thing as a ton, though. Like, I do get it. You should have been in the movies. Who would you cast as Tom Bombadil in the Lord of the Rings movies? I think Danny DeVito should have been Tom Bombadil. Jack Black. You know what? I could actually see Jack Black being Tom Bombadil if he was Jack Black now. The thing is, Jack Black in the 2000s is still probably too young, but Jack Black now as Tom Bombadil, I could see it. I am Tom Bombadil. Jack Black now for sure. I help the hobbitses. I help the little dudes. He'd do shit like that, right? He'd just like nuance everything. He'd turn all of Tolkien's like songs and stuff like that into Tenacious D songs as well. It'll be an interesting one. Hey, over here. I can't get to you from here. You have to make your own. Make it on your own. Are we okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Yeah, this is spooky. Oh, I love this statue. Who's this little fella? Oh. It's Krampus. It's Christmas related, holy shit. Oh, okay, I think it wants me to destroy these. Chicken jockey. Sorry, I need to stop. Okay, we got this. There we go. Get dunked on, bozo. Louisa. Get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, 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 go. Alright, okay. We gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. This is cool as fuck, by the way. Holy shit. Your stamp book. The dungeon the dungeon won't let you out without the stamp. Give me your stamp book now. A. Complete the beginner dungeon. There we go. Well, we did it. We got a stamp. And we got out of there. We got out of dodge. Dodge? We got out of dodge. Let's save the game, why not? Ooh, I probably shouldn't have saved over that, but that's fine. Goodness, Fraulein. You gave us all quite a scare. What happened? I remember the dungeon collapsing. Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. I'll let you get settled in, Fraulein. Don't call reception if there's... don't call reception, sorry. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Fucking Dave reading is something else, isn't it? Holy shit. Don't call reception. Fester in bed. Be gone. Fucking hell. Alright, this is very Persona. The whole, like, day-night thing. Very Persona as well. News anchor. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known for a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared. Just over 3 years ago, Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation. But as far as it appears, there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. There we go. There we go. There's no way I'm gonna sleep tonight. I close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket and I need to work at a law firm. and be a normal person. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring song of drunk adventures. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Our first day? Yeah. You could say so. I've seen you stare on a dozen I've seen you stare on a dozen first timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? It brings in the big bucks, that's how. You mind if I sit? So you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit? Wow. Talk about a bad first day. Big V-Bugs. Where were you? Where were you when it happened? Okay, how do I say it? Durberkirkel? Durberkirkel, is that how I said that? I was on Durberkirkel. To be fair, I can get away with saying it however I want because I'm doing a stupid Cockney accent for this character. I was up on Durberkirkel when it... It was quite a shake. You're not the type who thinks they're invincible. And you don't like the look. You don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? It goes from Cockney to bad Australian very quickly. It's a weird juxtaposition. Albuquerque. Jesse, we just slay monsters, Jesse. Yo, Mr. White, bitch, I need to get my V-Bucks from the dungeon. That sounds nothing like Jesse. What? Never get me to do Jesse Pinkman impressions, they're terrible. They don't sound nothing like Jesse Pinkman. They're the worst. I was stuck in a rut. You ever feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life, and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, I can't say that, that's me. Me, I just keep hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. Does sound like a Jesse impersonator. They could turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime? That's huge. I like to be here when huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're gonna learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging in the magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you can use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Day 2. Day 2. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Usually my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. Also, I wish to apologise to anybody it's from whatever part of the world I'm now imitating with this character. It's meant to be terrible Londoner, but it just sounds shit, so I apologise. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Dorbacorgle. I fucking can't. That's perfect for first time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Fuck's sake. Dorbacorgle. I can't. It sounds so it just I can't. I wish to formally apologise. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. That's a good game. Play a short hike, everyone. It's slightly different every time, I know. I know. It's so funny. Couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? Cool. Cool. So with Hinterberg. Oh god, how the f... I think I need to get a, I might need a bit of help for pronunciation for some of these. I don't want to offend people. Doberkogel. It's either Doberkogel or Dorberkogel. Or Dorberkogel. Doberkogel? It does definitely sound like I'm saying Albuquerque though. It sounds like I'm doing a terrible Bugs Bunny bit. Gorbachev. That's it, Gorbachev? Gorbachev. Also known as Gorbachev. Man, I forgot about Gorbachev. Can't believe we played that a year ago, guys. That's crazy. Like, more than a year ago now. One thing I will say is I'm amazed at how much we played this year. I was talking to Jay Boogie about the WWE stuff we've got planned. And, yeah, it was just going through all of the games that I've sort of made character reps for. It's made me realise, holy shit, we have played a lot this year. Like, more than I thought as well. It's kind of crazy. I already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons on Doberkogel. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. That's nice. Kiddieland, oh boy. They're probably assuming that I'm gonna be so shit that I need to come to this place to sort of get an idea on how to fight things. They assume that I'm so inept that I have to go to Kiddieland. That's terrible. But they're probably right, to be honest, as well. Let's be real. I think children are probably more with it than I am, so that's fair. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Doberkogel. Where the Tatzelworm burrows. What is this place? What exactly is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise. And the little ones get so excited when they see a perch. Or perked. Wait, is this your first day? First day up in the mountains? This is my first day out here. I did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet. This is so exciting. Let's see. You have to head down that trail. it's really a short hike until sorry, it's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Let's go there. Cool. Skill shrine? I assume this is where we get some magic. A skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for the for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Let's go. That's very kind. Cute. Cool, so I can pick... Okay, so I can put what to do in here. So in this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Notice the potions Marina has just given you above. Cool. So there are 3 quick slots available. Each slot could be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. Okay, so I assume I can get like strength potions and health potions and stuff like that. Cool. So let's go with 1 for health potion, and that's that. Or maybe we just get like bigger kinds of health potion. I don't know. It could be something like that too. But yeah. Can we get a Game Awards check quickly, guys, by the way? I assume we're not... It's not live yet. I think it's an hour until it goes live. Can somebody double check that for me? Have fun, yeah? It's gonna be so cool. I believe it's in like an hour's time. I could be very wrong though. Cool. Let's go to the skill shrine. Let's do that. Cool. Good stuff. You look new. You heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. You. New fast travel point. Oh yeah, okay, so we got fast travel points in this game as well. That's kind of crazy. Got Albert over here. This is where we need to head to. Yeah, let me just double check quickly. But yeah, we probably won't be going too much longer, just as a heads up anyway. So I need to get some stuff done before the Game Awards start. But more importantly than the Game Awards, you know, infinitely more importantly, I would like to fully just say that this is all in support of the Jingle Jam, which is amazing charity organization that are raising money for 8 amazing charities again this year. And this game is actually part of the Jingle Jam games collection, Dungeons of Hinterberg. I think it's great. Please go check it out. There are 14 other amazing games, not including this one, so they're 15 overall. For £35 you can get this collection of games, but of course any number is a welcome number for donations, and thank you everybody so far for those who have donated. Amazing. It looks like the Game Awards has not started yet, so I will just keep this in mind. It just says starting soon, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that means that we've got a whole hour to go. So yeah, we'll keep going with that for now. We'll keep going with that. Starting a skill shrine. I keep calling it the starting shrine. That's not what it's called. Yeah. But yeah, again, I don't want to get too far into this either, because I kind of want to play this game as a full playthrough on stream. So I kind of am just dipping my toes into it for now. But yeah, it's cool. Perked. Pitzel. Nix. Blutashlik. Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend, bless you too. Pitzel, Perked, Bobangles, This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What are you doing here? So what exactly are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science, when we don't quite have the faintest idea of what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. Oh, I see, so Krampus makes sense, right? I see that. So I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. What should I do? So how should I use this? Patience, my young friend. Can you tell me more about these shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They're points of convergence. Nexuses, where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This shrine, for instance, it will give you magical spells that you can only use in Dobergogel. I still don't get how I'm supposed to pick up the spell from this thing. Oh, that part is quite simple. You want to position yourself 2 or 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply, as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It just... There we go. We're getting our powers. We have a wrecking ball now. Interesting. Okay. So left bumper is this skill button. And we can detonate it as well. Interesting. And a magical ball and chain. Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magical skills. Prod them, if you will. It might be useful in ways you've never expected. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with me and join me in the dungeon? Haha, heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt the dungeon. Fair enough. Alright, so right bumper, we can do this. Interesting, so it breaks after a few, I think, as well. But I can do this now. I can, like, throw something at range. And then we've got a wrecking ball. And then I can detonate it with that. There we go. So this is a little bit more Tears of the Kingdom-y now, with, like, using abilities for things. I like that. That's cool. But yeah. Awesome. Alright. We've blown this up now. Good. Let's go... Should we keep going this way, or we could go up? I think this goes back up to where we just were, actually, doesn't it? So let's do this. There we go. Very cool. But yeah, this game runs so well as well. I cannot stress this enough. This game plays, the game feel is great. The way it's animated, the presentation. I think this might be one of my favorites from the collection, to be honest with you. This and maybe the Royal Writ might be my other one as well. That's also really good. But obviously all of the games in there are phenomenal, and I suggest you have a look-see. Tactical breach wizards also seems like my kind of jam, so I'm also intrigued by that one. We have some cows blocking the way. Best to leave the cows alone. Agreed. I don't want to hurt them. How are we doing for time? I'll probably try and finish this area. Maybe we can finish a dungeon in time. And then I'll probably end it there. Because again, I don't really want to get too far either. Because I kind of want to play this in my own time. But I just wanted to show it off, you know. This game's great. I'm enjoying this a lot. So I strongly urge, if you like the look of this game, please get the Jingle Jam Games Collection. You don't have to get it through my campaign page either. You can get it through the main Jingle Jam page. You can also support any one of the 8 charities you choose, basically. You don't have to just go with the supporting all 8 of them. Like, you can put all of the money, all £35 towards one set charity if you like. So it's totally up to you. But yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. It's a great cause as well. I've been supporting Jingle Jam for years, and it's lovely seeing the work that they've been able to do with, you know, the money we've raised. It's great. There's magical skills, sure, or something. Hey, have you tried using the ball chain spell on those green slimy things? Yeah, I was thinking that. I thought that might be the case. Turns out you can pull them up. You pull on them. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can do that, and then... Oh, I see. This is a different thing we can do. Okay. How cool is that? Right. So if we do this, we do that, and then... like that. Cool. Excellent. Good stuff. And we can use them in combat as well. There we go. Perfect. Hell yeah, good stuff. This does remind me a lot of Tears of the Kingdom in a lot of ways, actually. It is very Tears of the Kingdom coded, but maybe a little bit less, like, open. It's a more linear Tears of the Kingdom. But that's a good thing. Honestly, I love Tears of the Kingdom. It's one of my favourite games, if not my favourite Zelda. But sometimes it did feel a bit too open. Sometimes I like being told what to do and where to go. And this is doing that very well. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, good stuff. Look at this guy. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. You don't say. You see the pile of rocks on top of that ladder? That sure wasn't here before. Okay, I already know what I've got to do. I've seen into the future. I already know. Right. Ball goes in here. We pull ball up with this. Job's done. Easy. Babby-gams. Absolute babby-gam moment. I loved it though. What a great... I love that. That was great. That's good. Let's get going. Here it is, the dungeon. I love that there's like a trek to the dungeon as well. I think that's a really cool feature. I was assuming it would just be there's like the hub worlds, like the Hinterberg itself. and then you would just teleport into dungeons and stuff. I love that there's actually a bit of a like hike to each of the dungeons. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? It looks like these signs tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. So 1 and 1. I assume that means it's the easier. 1. Alright, let's give this a try. Let's do it. Let's go in. Oh, it's a little snowman. I love them. Alright, starting out. This is cool. The lighting's really good in this game as well. That's another thing. Like, the visuals are great, but then the lighting really complements it as well. It's really good. Alright, down we go. Down we go. I see some eyes behind me, but we're gonna ignore them. Down we go, and down we go. There's nothing bad in here now. Never mind, I lied. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What can we do in here? Okay, so that's free. Is there anything else I can interact with? Right, what happens if we push here? So have we just got to put all of these onto here? And then can I just put like a ball on here or something? Yeah, I'll do. Good stuff. Interesting. So it isn't a permanent fix. Okay. Well, we did it. I don't know if that's the way we're meant to do it, but we did it. Oh, sorry. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're just standing here all afternoon? I'm contractually obliged to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I hang out at the Krampus bar mostly nights. You know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Cool. Good stuff. I like shit like that. That's cute. That's very cute. Perfect. Shit, okay. Do we... Nope. Not that one. Whoops. Do we do this? Then we can... There we go. Good stuff. I like that. Oh, fuck. Ow. We took some damage. Took some John DiMaggios for that one. It's all good. It's all good. I find it really funny. So how did he make it that far? He must have like done part of the puzzle before us to even get to where he is. That's so funny. Alright, okay, we need to be more careful. So we need to jump over here. Oh, there we go. I think I initially did the jump and then I accidentally moved mid-air and that's what made it freak out. That's on me. Can I... I can't. Did you like Black Desert at all? The game is free today. I haven't actually played much of it. You know what? I downloaded it. I played like an hour and then I stopped. That's the MMO, right? Black Desert. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, J-Book. Has anybody played Black Desert? It's Black Desert Online, right? So yeah, I haven't played a lot of it. You know what? Funny you mentioned an MMO. So I got into old school RuneScape again the other day. I can't remember. Maybe I talked about this on stream. I can't remember. But my friend Joel has got many hours in old school RuneScape, and I decided to join him. But he's gone back to it. So I'm a massive babby noob. I've not played in however long. But yeah, it's been interesting. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I actually wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no memory of this place. I have no memory of Black Desert, to be honest with you. It might be good though. It might be a good time. All I remember hearing is you don't need a subscription for that one, but I don't know how true that is. That could be wrong. That might be a fabrication. I might have made it up. I played it ages ago, so my memory's fuzzy too, yeah. But it might be good though. I remember hearing that Guild Wars 2 was always like something worth playing. I played a bit of it and I liked it, but I can't remember. I think I played more WoW and other stuff growing up, so I just didn't play much of it. But Guild Wars, I think there might be a new Guild Wars coming to Steam. I could be wrong about that. But Guild Wars might also be a good MMO. I'm not sure. Who the fuck is this dude? It's Goatman. John Goatman. What a character. Don't like that. Shit. Hey, nice. Pretty good. I heard the group dungeons in Guild Wars are kind of hard if you're new to the game. Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing something similar as well. I'm just aware that they're all, you know, relatively good MMOs as well. Honestly, I feel like Lord of the Rings Online isn't half bad as well. I remember trying to play it with my friend Milky a little bit ago, and I kind of liked it. I like being a little hobbit. What? Donkey Kong Country, eat your heart out. Right, there we go. Banana. Let me guess, I've got to do something. It's like a scale thing, so I need to like put this in here maybe. There we go. So if I detonate that, and then I get in this, I can then go up here. Like that. There we go. Perfect. And then I don't think there's anything else that's immediate. Oh no, we can do this, can't we? There we go, like that. Perfect. There we go, perfect. Then we can jump in here and continue our escapades through the mines. And they called it a mine. A mine. Hey. Shit. We just died. Alright, cool. Shit. Oh, okay. That was close. That was a doozy. Yeah, I think we'll finish this dungeon and then I'll call it. But this has been great. I've really liked this. Again, I think we should do a full playthrough of this game. I think I would love a full playthrough of this. It feels like a very beefy game as well. I feel like there's a lot to this. So I'm very intrigued to see how it develops. Can I still do this through the bars? I don't think I can I? Tragic. Okay, well this is open anyway, so maybe I can just do this without going up. No, it looks like I have to do that, that's annoying. Okay, what if I go in... Can I do that from over here? I can't. That's so sad. This saddens me. What if we do this? Hang on. And then... This is more like it. There we go. Now we can do that. Perfect. Now we can go back. Now we can do this. Now, no, now we go back. Then we go back again. Now we do this. And now we go back round, and we should be in the money. There we go, perfect. Good stuff. I love a good puzzle. I love a good puzzle. Oh, boss fight. bosses will feel pretty fun as well, I've got to say. Okay, out of the way. I'm gonna do a heal. There we go. Dealt with. Oh, we did it. Good stuff. That felt really good. Yeah, the combat in this also feels great, which helps. Awesome. Let's do it. Dungeon 2. Done. We love to see it. We love to see it. Amazing. Damn, that felt really fun. That was really good. That was great. Yeah, again, like the combination of puzzles and everything in this game, I don't know, it just scratches an itch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But yeah, awesome. Guys, I'm going to call it here just because I feel like progressing the story. In games like this, like I said, if I'm not going to be playing it for a while, I kind of want to be playing it blind. And I feel like just playing this little dungeon here has been enough for me today. But man, this game's great. Please, if you are interested in what you've seen today at all, please check out the Jingle Jam Games Collection and Dungeons of Hinterberg, because this game is hecking cool. I'm just weirdly passionate about this game. Like, all of them have been great, but this one, again, might be my favourite. This one is so cool. But yeah, an amazing collection this year. This will be the last time I stream a collection game, this Jingle Jam. But we'll be doing one more Jingle Jam stream on Sunday evening. We're going to check in on the Minecraft world, the Christmas Minecraft world, and yeah, me and Johnny will be about. I don't know if anybody else will be on to join us for that again, but we're doing some more Minecraft. But awesome, thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you being here. The Game Awards are starting in about 30 minutes, so stay tuned. But thank you everyone for hanging out. J Boogie, Juskill, Ranger, Caleb, Jess, and Jess, thank you so much for donating £15 as well. That's much appreciated. And thank you to anybody else that's popped by and lurked as well. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, did I say Ranger? I'm so sorry, Ranger, if I didn't say Ranger. Ranger as well, buddy. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will be back on Sunday for some Minecraft. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the Game Awards. Maybe we'll get Half-Life 3. Who knows? I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.